field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Running it after the penalty. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Couple yards there on second down, and now a long ways to go on third.
Brings up third down.
Here's Walker. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Buccaneers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're still on a skid, up to 6 straight losses now, Brock, but things may finally be looking up. They've got the lead here. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the third and short.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with a decision to make on fourth and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they won't be able to return this one as it sails out of bounds. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Walker to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Walker looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
This is right now, on for the punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now looking to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. From the gun, here's a hit. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And they pick it up, time to push for that marker. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's complete, right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Only a yard that time. It forces 4th and 1.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So no return on that punt. And the Falcons will take over. Now outruns their offense to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. All in left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
They send a tight end in motion. From the 36. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Walker setting up to throw. That one gonna go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Now Walker. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Throwing from the gun. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Buccaneers and this running back headed back out for a new series. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff now from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play coming here. Hits his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. They'll throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
2nd and 10 now. Into traffic, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Buccaneers with the football. From the gun on 3rd down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and short. Throwing now, needing a first. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Still sticking with the passing game. This throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He'll throw it yet again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Back to throw now. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. The kick by Shudak is good. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Falcons offense returning to the field a final time before the half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Throwing here, Walker. That one's complete to London. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31. Got a man, it's London. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Walker to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our first half. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these 2 teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Walker. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 39. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
3rd and 1.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Handoff now out of the gun. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here come the Falcons on offense. They trail 13-0 here as they go in search of their opening score. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Roll.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They send the tight end in motion left. Throw reeled in by London. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Robinson on the inside give. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Walker setting up to throw. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Walker. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. He's going to throw this one. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Here's the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 2nd and 3 now. From the 29. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Shotgun now on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Desperation time here on fourth. Pitts brings it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Throwing now on first down. This ball's caught by Palmer. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Palmer coming in motion left. From the 18 on 2nd down. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They'll try and throw it here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing a 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And that will add to their score.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense ready to get going again now. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 32. That one's complete to London. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
That's good. Falcons, 1st down.
Walker. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Throwing the out route complete. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up second down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Another throw here on second down. The throw is caught. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got fourth down. Walker to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
That extra half second, Kate, that's it. You know, we talk about timing in the passing game all the time, the precision. Well, it's the same thing with the draw. If you have too long of a delay, you give a D tackle like that a chance to get home and make a play.
Walker setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. So they'll be left with third and goal. Back to throw. Walker. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Walker looking to throw. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Back to the well again. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Their offense running back out now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Here's Walker. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing here, Walker. Into the hands of Pitts. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. From the 45 on second down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a short gain. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He's dropping back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. This offense making its way back out now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Walker. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. Throwing it again here. Has it at the 7. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. So they happily go to a knee here to run out this clock, and they're finally on the board, their first win of the season. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their